Big week next week, of course. Meetings galore on net zero. The Libs will settle on their policy. Can the coalition stay united under Susan Lee, do you think?
Oh, I think absolutely. I think we are a group of people who are first and foremost committed to representing the people that we've come to Canberra to serve. And right across Australia, we are seeing a clear message from both households and businesses that Labor's plan isn't working, that their net zero approach is killing small business. It's certainly damaging minerals processing right across Australia. We've lost 7,000 jobs, mostly from mining areas. This is not going well, and we are all completely united in finding a better way to achieve an energy policy.
Well, big week next week and look forward to seeing hopefully and a good outcome. Let's talk about Labor's grand plans to host this 2026 UN COP31 climate summit at a cost of $1 billion. An analysis by Sky News has found that money could fund the annual healthcare of 100,000 people or provide schooling for 40,000 students or even build 2,500 houses, Susan. I mean, what's $1 billion to play host for a party you can't afford, for a problem you can't even solve?
Well, we're seeing Labor just signing cheques that the Australian body can't meet. $1 billion, that is a huge amount of money to support an agenda that is failing Australians right now. We know that small business is failing at a greater rate than ever before in Australian history. We're losing small business, private enterprise jobs, which are usually the apprentices and the young people, the jobs in regional places and services. And this $1 billion could go so far to helping in, health commitments, school commitments. We could probably think of 1,000 things if we really put our minds to it, but none of them about an international climate conference that is not serving Australia in any way. There has to be a better way and a fairer way of approaching an energy plan, but Labor is doubling down, whether it be in COP31 or whether it be this crazy idea to reduce road speeds rather than fix roads, all with the goal of reducing emissions. This is the madness that's running the Australian Labor Party, and I'm sure that there are older Labor heads who are shaking their heads in shame and frustration at what's happening under this very left-wing Labor government.
Absolutely. Now, look, power company AGL has claimed that renewables will cost 3 times as much as coal to generate the same amount of electricity. It's shown up in its annual report for the year. Susan, no wonder our bills keep going up.
Well, this is the bit that it doesn't matter how many times Chris Bowen or Labor ministers say that renewable energy is the cheapest energy. It is not true, because you have to overbuild in order to have the reliable power that's available at every part of the day. But what we're seeing is important manufacturing and industrial jobs leaving our shores. These are well-paid Australian jobs, great Australian taxes that we're missing out on. Now, 2 years ago, the government benefited from the resources boom. That has run dry. That well is empty, and yet Labor is still continuing to spend money whilst not looking at the fundamentals, the structure of our economy, which is energy. Yeah. Energy is the economy, and they are killing our ability to have industrial jobs, manufacturing jobs, metals processing jobs at the same time, Danica, that they've signed this critical minerals agreement with the US. It is madness.
Yeah, and we're going broken backwards in the process, shutting up coal-fired power plants with no plan B to keep the lights on in this country. It's madness. Susan McDonald, nice to see you. Thanks very much for your time. Really appreciate it.